Morning, everybody. Welcome back to day one of week 3. We're doing a push day today. We're going to be working on our chest. We're going to be working on our shoulders. We're going to start off with a barbell. If you don't have a barbell, use dumbbells. We're going to start off with just bar weight, which this is an adjustable barbell, so that's going to be around 40 to 50 pounds. This is just going to be a flat bench. All right, so we're just warming up here. So do about 10 to 12. All right. All right, we're going to increase the weight a little bit. All right, we're going to shoot for about 8 reps here. All right, here we go. All right, still the warm up. Increase the weight a little more. All right. So we're doing about 4. All right, that was the warm up. That was the warm up. All right, so we have a 30-second break. Kind of get situated. Get your dumbbells or barbell ready. We're going to go back to a flat bench, but at our lifting weight. So increase that weight to what you need it to be for the workout. And just keep in mind, we're going to be doing 4 to 5 sets of this. Let's see. I think I can go a little heavier today. So just note kind of whatever your lifting weight is. If you're doing lighter weights, you're looking in 12 to 15 reps. Heavier weights, 8 to 10. If you're trying to max out what you can do, 4 to 6, something like that. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. That felt good. That felt good. All right, I'm going to record that. All right, push-ups. I'm using these just to add a little bit of depth to the push-up. They're pretty cool. They actually can spin, so you can do a lot of different push-up variations with these, but I'm just doing standard here. 5 good form push-ups. All right. If you can do more, great. Little pause at the bottom. Cool. Cool. All right. Feeling good this morning. All right, minute and a half break, and then we're back to flat bench. Thing to note, if you're not using a barbell like this, and you're using dumbbells, I want you to bring the dumbbells just straight up when you're laying down on the bench, and then bring the inside of the dumbbell towards the outside of your chest muscle here. All right, so you're bringing it down because you want that long extension, which honestly, you can't get as much with a barbell, but with a dumbbell, you can get really low into that, really deep into that stretch, and then push up. All right. 40 seconds. Let's get ready. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. Record that push-ups. Five to 10 here. Cool. All right. Minute and a half break. Oh, okay. Ooh, try to bring my heart rate down a little bit. I should actually look up the science behind that. There's science to why you should bring your heart rate down in between sets. I know it's the thing to do. I just don't always know why. But smarter people than me know the why. I just kind of defer to them. All right, here we go. We got 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Cool, cool, cool. All right, push-ups. Push-ups right after a bench of any kind. It's so good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. All right. Minute and a half. Let me see. Okay. One more set. One more set of the flat bench. One more set of push-ups. And then we're moving on. Yeah. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. I have this. I don't know if I can even do it with my sweatshirt on. Oof, I haven't used this in a while. It's all dusty. Yuck. Yuck. So this thing's called a bow tie. Donnie Thompson bow tie. So it's almost like what those like posture straps kind of look like. But you wear it for like mostly benching. So it just kind of keeps your shoulders back. Try it out for this last set. Kind of see how it feels. Yeah. Felt pretty good. You definitely feel a little more controlled, a little more balanced. Now, the trick is getting it off. That's why they give you this little strap back here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Push-ups. Push-ups. That's good. Also making sure I'm saving something for the next round. Because we have seated shoulder press. Now we're doing a modified with dumbbells. If you had a shoulder press machine, cool. I do not. You can use the machine if you want, but we're gonna go dumbbells. So we're gonna move the bench up. You can get a chair. All right. And then we're gonna straight up down to the shoulders. The inside of your dumbbell should be on your shoulders. Straight up. Okay. We have about 50 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So what we're gonna do, first we're gonna do overhead with your hands like this, and then we're gonna do a set right after where we turn our hands neutral. All right? Let's see. Oh no, I forgot I locked this weight up the other day. Crap. Oh no. That's the one thing I do not like about the Bowflex dumbbells, is that if you put them in just slightly wrong, crap. Yeah, come on. Well, that's cool. All right. Let me see. I feel like I'm waking my wife up who is sleeping downstairs. So I'm going to try to do it here. Maybe it'll be less loud, maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I did it. Oh. Victory. Okay. That's the one that's stuck. Yeah, these will be one thing that I replace eventually. They've been great for the most part. Except for that one issue, which is very annoying. Okay. Oh, all right. Now to the workout. All right, standard overhead press. Here we go. And up. 8 to 10 here. 12 to 15 if it's lighter weights. Oops. Okay. I feel like I hear my dog. Record that. 20 seconds, neutral grip. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? You good girl? You good girl? Oh, you good girl. Oh, you good girl. Yes, you are. You good girl. Yes, you are. All right. I have to work out. I have to work out. I know. I just want love. I just want love. I know. Can I work out? Yeah? Okay. Let me work out. I know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Ooh. All right. Record that. All right, 1.5 minute break. I'm gonna go put my dog out. Come on, Pepper. Leave my hat. Okay. My wife was up. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Here we go. Cool. Record that. 20 seconds neutral grip. So just keep our wrists like this. Now you can do less reps with these neutral grips. They are it's not really a harder lift, but it's one that you just don't use that part of your shoulders as much. So it's kind of awkward and more difficult at the same time. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting stronger with those, partially because of the weight, partially just because it's becoming less awkward. Like this motion, I don't know why, it's very weird. I've never done shoulder presses like that until, I don't know, probably this year. All right, 45 seconds. Oh, yeah. 45 seconds. 35 seconds. I'm not going to count down the whole time. Oh. Oh. Sometimes the countdown is for me, just to be like, okay, mindset-wise, get ready. Get ready to lift. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20 seconds, neutral grip. Oh, I feel like I touched my hair and now I got all the oils from my hair on my hand. Oh, okay. Here we go. Neutral grip. And 1, 2, 3. One more. Come on. Come on. Man, it's so awkward. So awkward. All right. Record what I did. Record what I did. Okay. All right. We have about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. We're going to do one more set of this. And then we're going to put the incline back a little bit. And we're going to do chest presses inclined. We're going to do 30, 45, 70. 30, 45, 70. Like that. Oh. All right. 50 seconds. I'm actually going to turn I have a portable sauna. I'm going to turn it on now. Oh wait, I have to plug it in. That'll help. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, baby. All right. Let that heat up. Perfect timing. 4 seconds left. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 2 more. 11, 12. Okay. All right. Neutral grip. And then we're done this round. 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. All right. Put these back carefully so it doesn't lock. All right. Record what I did. Okay. 1.5-minute break. Then we're going to be doing some chest press incline. So on mine, I have these like spacers. The third one, I'm guessing is 30 degrees. So that's where you want to start. 30, and then we're going to bring it up to 45, bring it up to 70. As you bring it up, especially at 70, you're basically doing a shoulder press, but still targeting that upper chest area. So works a little bit of both. Oh, yeah. 30 seconds. Let me see what I did last time. Okay. I was using the same weight. I feel like that's good. I feel like I could go up, but talked about it for the past couple of weeks, or past week maybe. Been shoveling most days. Still have more shoveling. So save a little in the tank for that. Here we go. So down towards the outside of your chest and then straight up. If you want to touch in the middle, you can. You don't have to. Try and extend all the way and squeeze your chest at the top there. Okay. All right, 45 degrees. Now, if you'd rather lift a heavier weight, or you have to lift a heavier weight, if that's all you have, that's great. Honestly, the workout plan is calling for 5 reps. So that means a much higher weight, but you're only doing 5 reps. I'm doing a lighter weight just because I want more of that control. I want more of that, I don't know. I find that less weight, more reps helps me prevent injury, just by the nature of doing lighter weights and having better form. You don't have to follow that. Lifting heavy things is good too. I have no problem with it. What I have a problem with is when people lift heavy weights and they say that's the only way. They're lying. Maybe not intentionally, but their ignorance is a lie. All right, we're gonna bring it up one more. I'm pretending that this is 70 degrees. I don't know if it is, but kind of looks like it. Still press, still a chest press, but you're gonna engage a lot more of your shoulders, which might be burning from the last round. Stick to it. Stick to it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Let's do 8. Feel that one the most, I think, because of the shoulder engagement. Okay, 1.5-minute break. We're going to lower back down to the 30 degrees. Like that. All right. Let me just see. Yeah. 2 more rounds of that, then we're golden. Let me see how the sauna is doing. It's getting there. I got a new portable sauna, but it takes a while to heat up, which is all right. I just have to be mindful to start it early and actually remember to get in. Also, it's freezing outside, so I had to cover the top in blankets just to try to retain a lot of the heat. So much work to sweat. Okay. All right, here we go. Goodness. Goodness. All right. 45 degrees. Man. Excuse me. Okay. 70 degrees. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, we have one more round of these 3 sets. So get it back to 30. One more round. One more round. Goodness. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay. 30 seconds. Last round of these. Try to make them good. I'm going to try to make them good. Shake those arms out. Shake the shoulders out. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Man, I lift my arms up like that and it doesn't smell good. Ah, stinketh. Whew. Yikes. Okay. 45. 45. Ah, here we go. Golly. Okay, we got one more set. One more set. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. One more set. Here we go. 70 degrees. Here we go. Okay, felt good on that one. Felt good on that one. I gotta take a mental note. I definitely can try going up in weight. Might not be able to do as many reps, but increase the weight next time. All right. I'm gonna skip this last round just because I don't have the equipment for it. And we already targeted those muscle groups, so we're not losing anything. Let me put the bench away. Oh, yeah. All right. Swimmers. All right. Reach your arms up. Cross them behind your back. Reach your arms up. Switch arms. Cross them behind your back. And up. And up. And up. And cross them behind your back. And up. Cross them behind your back. And up. Okay. Whew. I don't have the things for that, so we're going to do arm circles. Small forward arm circles, and then increase the size. You might get slower here, that's good. Increase the size, increase the size, increase the size. And then go back down to small. Go back down to small. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Okay. We're going to go the opposite way here. Small circles. Bigger circles. Bigger circles. Bigger circles. Oh. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. All right. Love yourself. We're going to go to the ground. Do some thread the needle. All right, how you do this? Kind of getting like a cat-cow stretch. You're going to raise one arm like this. Put it underneath that space right there between your arm and body. Lower your head and shoulder to the ground. And just breathe. All right, switch. Raise this arm up. Thread the needle. Head and shoulder down. We're good. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Speaking in tongues. Thank you for joining me for day 1 of week 3. We're going to be doing a pull day tomorrow. Then we're going to be doing lower body, then shoulders, then arms. That creates a 5-day full week of lifting workouts. I hope to see you tomorrow for pull day. It's going to be a good day. See you then.